Please stand and welcome the class of 2005.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Hazlitt High School 2005 commencement ceremony. It is an honor and a privilege for all of us to be here. Thank you to Michigan State University, as this is our 8th consecutive year that we have been able to utilize the Breslin Center. As we begin our graduation ceremonies today, I would like to pause for a moment of silence to honor Captain Stephen Frank, a former Hazlitt High School and West Point graduate who died April 29, 2005, and all of the other soldiers who have sacrificed their lives for this country. Graduating class of 2005, you have represented Hazlitt well. We are proud of each and every one of you. This graduating class are academic achievers. 60-plus seniors have maintained a 3.5 grade point average for 4 years while attending Hazlitt High School. That's nearly 27% of your class. The top 10% of this class are deserving of special recognition. Would the following students stand as their names are read? Jacqueline Armstrong, Ashley Barberi, Erica Betts, Tricia Bobita, Sarah Bolin, Sam Brown, Noah Choi, Laura Dulick, Alex Duryea, Nicholas Gleitzman, Ashley Gruenberg, Olivia Hickner, Caitlin Kopke, Josh Lee, Amanda Martell, Kelly Patterson, Eva Reiter, Elena Snyder, Brett Wamoff, Tom Ward, Garrett Warnell, Mark Wagoner, and Matt Witter. Congratulations to all of you. Five of these seniors had perfect 4.0 GPAs. Jacqueline Armstrong, Alex Duryea, Amanda Martell, Elena Snyder, and Garrett Warnell. Congratulations. Additionally, Garrett Warnell and Nathan Goodrich were named National Merit Finalists, and Garrett Warnell also received the Academic All-State Award from the Michigan Association of Principals and the Detroit Free Press. Nathan, Garrett, please stand and be recognized. The class of 2005 not only excelled academically, but extracurricularly. Tricia Bobita earned the DAR Good Citizen Award and was the runner-up in the prestigious National High School Journalist Competition. Tricia, please stand, be recognized. Several seniors were also at the helm, helping the Viking Longboat, the Dixit Yearbook, and TV 25 win the Spartan Award from the Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. Senior leadership also led the way to raising $15,000 for TV 25 during their third telethon this past February. We are also very proud of two of our Hazlitt High School seniors today, as they have earned the rank of Eagle Scouts this year. Congratulations to Zach Diskey and Mark Wagner, just a tremendous accomplishment. Please stand and be recognized. Hazlet High School seniors can also be proud of their accomplishments in the athletic arena. Senior leadership was instrumental in outstanding seasons in all sports. One of our seniors, Mark Messina, received first-team All-State recognition as a kicker in football. Mark, would you please stand and be recognized? Seniors also made their mark in both the Hazlet Band and Chorale programs. Eva Ryder and Jonathan Smith were invited to perform in the Michigan Youth Arts Festival All-State Band at Western Michigan University. Jonathan was also selected as one of 4 winners of the festival's Outstanding Soloists. David Tice and Justin Brzezinski were named as 2 of Michigan's top 10 high school vocalists. Eva, Jonathan, David, and Justin, please stand and be recognized. As another year comes to a close, I wish to acknowledge and thank the Board of Education, the teaching staff, support personnel, and administrators for all of their hard work and dedication. Their tireless efforts are the backbone of our organization. Could I have all of our school personnel and Board of Education members stand and be recognized? This ceremony also marks the conclusion of 8 staff members and their careers in public education. Nearly 220 years of combined service. They are Bob Hewitt, Wilkshire Principal, Susie Hewitt, Middle School Science Teacher, Bob Lurd, High School Science Teacher, Shirley McIntosh, High School Business Teacher, Mike Davich, Middle School Science Teacher, Kathy Atkins, Media Center Coordinator, Sandy Taylor, Wilkshire Aide, and Ruth Perkins, Bus Driver. Please join me in a round of applause for these fine employees. At the end of this month, we will have 2 of our biggest supporters retiring from the Board of Education. Scott McIntyre has devoted 20 years of service to the Hazlet Public Schools, and Mike Thibodeau will be leaving this year after 4 years. Both Scott and Mike have been instrumental in shaping the future of the Hazlet Public Schools. Please join me in applauding the dedication and efforts of these 2 valuable community members. Finally, I wish to acknowledge the parents, guardians, and grandparents of the class of 2005. We in this vocation appreciate your support and efforts in a partnership with the school to provide the best experiences possible for our students. Please stand so that we may acknowledge your good work. Parents, please stand. Thank you. As the former Hazlet High School principal, I have always believed that you as a class will be judged not only by the merits that are bestowed upon you, but also by the way you have treated one another as classmates. This class has demonstrated support of one another through difficult times and joyous occasions. You truly have a sincere respect for one another as individuals. On behalf of myself, the Board of Education, the faculty and staff, I wish each and every one of you the happiness of a productive life, the respect of your fellow human beings, and the love of your family. May the future be yours, the best of luck, and congratulations to the class of 2005.
At this time, I would like to present the combined Hazlet High School choirs under the direction of Mr. Eric Wangaman. Speaking on behalf of the class of 2005 is Derek Moore and Ben Morlock.
Thank you, Mr. Wojcinki, members of the school board, Hazlitt faculty, parents, and family members.
And most importantly, the class of 2004. And 5. As much as most of us wouldn't like to think so, we are greatly affected by our environment. Our environment being everyone and everything that has affected us and will continue to affect us for the rest of our lives. There are instances in each of our lives that will keep us who we are, instances good and bad that have created an outcome not visible at the time, but is brilliantly vibrant in our lives now. I remember a day in 7th grade after track practice. We had just received our uniforms. For those of you that aren't familiar, track uniforms, the shorts are a little higher than normal. For whatever reason, the male members of the track team tried on our shorts and walked out on a visible eagle runway to show off our uniforms to the girls. I wasn't entirely comfortable walking out with my shorts the length they were, so I rode them a little lower. One of my friends noticed this and pantsed me, making my breast visible in front of about 7 girls. I quickly pulled up my shorts as my face turned as red as a cherry tomato. Since that day, I have worn boxers.
Well, what are you wearing under that gown right now, Derek? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Many of our most memorable experiences at Hazlitt came from more than just attending class every day. The time we spent with our friends each morning before first hour, the time that we spent on the athletic fields and cheering in the stands, the late night rehearsals in the auditorium, and in the extra hours spent in the TV studio. These are the experiences that shaped our years at Hazlitt, and the ones we will remember for years to come.
Despite all the hours we spent in class, there's one thing that you can never get from reading a textbook or listening to a lecture. Schools cannot build character. It comes from a community of parents, teachers, and families. From as early as elementary school, we've all endured some form of peer pressure or anxiety about how we looked or acted. In middle school, the social game was about fitting in with everyone else.
This was still the case in our first year of high school, but as we progressed, we began to care less about impressing others. Chances are the person sitting next to you right now is a lot different than they were when you sat next to them in 7th grade. There are many instances in your life where others will judge you. Sometimes it may not be fair, and if you don't like it, there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is present yourself as the individual that you are.
I have a tendency to make people feel awkward or uncomfortable. People that know me are used to my antics, but in new situations with new people, I roll how I normally would. That is what makes me me. You are all unique to yourselves. The way you think, the way you laugh, the way you talk. Your choices are designed to be your choices.
From the day we walked into our kindergarten class, we have been making our way down a path. We didn't question why we were going to school every day. It was something we knew that we had to do. Today, we collect our diplomas to show that we have completed what we set out to do. It's not the document itself that's important, it's just a piece of paper. But it signifies the years of hard work that we've completed in order to earn the right to walk across this stage today. There were times in our high school career when we lost sight of this goal, those mornings when we woke up and wanted to do nothing but go back to sleep. Despite the setbacks, we accomplished what we needed to do, and we've made it here today. We've reached a milestone in our lives, and it's an incredibly gratifying feeling. After we walk across this stage today, Hazlitt High School will no longer be a part of our reality. Most of us will move on to universities with thousands of people and become just another face in lecture halls filled with hundreds of students. This is an intimidating notion. In some ways, it's just like that first day of kindergarten.
We made it through these first 13 years of school because we recognized our purpose and stayed on the course. Even when the next milestone in your life seems so far away, never lose sight of what you set out to do. Wake up each day knowing that you are fully able to reach your goal and use every one of your talents to overcome anything in your way. Your rewards in the real world probably won't be in the form of elaborate ceremonies, but many will be just as satisfying as the honor we are about to receive today. We've all made the right choices. As different as they might be, they've all led us here.
What you do with your life after this is up to you. Thank you.
Mr. Duda and members of the Board of Education, the young men and women in front of you have all met all the requirements to participate in this graduation ceremony.
On behalf of the Board of Education, I accept your recommendation and congratulate the class of 2005. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Education, and by them delegated to me as president, I here confer upon you the diploma of Hazlitt High School.
Reading the names of the graduating seniors are senior class advisors, Mrs. Mary Lawrence and Mr. Henry Brunsweiler. Will the graduates please come to the platform to receive their diplomas?
Graduates, you know me, I have one parting word. For 4 years, you have brightened our lives, and for that we thank you. School Board Trustee McIntyre and Superintendent Duda will be presenting diplomas. Benjamin Lewis Morlock. Amanda K. McAllister. Garrett Ryan Lott. Judy Marie Spear Parrish. Stephen James Jury. Danielle Stillman Ghana. Jordan Daniel Salisbury. Angie Marie Ellis. Ryan Thomas Nowinski. Lacey Lee Downs. Scott Michael Brenton. Marissa Elizabeth Wortley. James Scott Trebilcock. Christy Rose Viaches. Joseph Lawrence Edwards. Nikki Lee Salinas. Timothy Ichiro Matsudo. Dominique Angelique Olivares. Alexander James Kingsbury. Derek Scott Moore.
Assistant Superintendent Jones and School Board President Thibodeau will be presenting the diplomas. Thomas Neal Ward. Catherine Ann Stewart. Stephen Kyle Yancity. Bobby Joe Lockwood. Jordan Montgomery. Jessica Hargrave Jones. Michael Andrew Gothier. Jessica Danielle Walters. Nicholas Allen Washburn. Brianne Patricia Randall. Nathan Eric Burleson. Jessica Lynn Klein. Trevor Martin Repke. Alyssa Christine Hartley. Andrew Paul Granger. Catherine Josephine Simon. Brian Philip Barrett. Jana Lynn Mulholland. Luke Warren Birnbaum. Andrea Lynn Ingram.
School Board Vice President Gardner and Trustee Fowler will be presenting diplomas. Adam Linwood Lott. Mary Ellen Howinski. Jacob Scott Kelly. Lindsay Nicole Yarbrough. Kevin Lawrence Dunkel. Yvonne Saray Olivier. Chidozie Chris Okafor. Jamie Lee McKenzie. Bradley Michael Chambers. Kate Suzanne Austin. Mark Edmund Messina. Ashley Ann Barbieri. Ryan Jacob Rickman. Brandy Michelle Santo. Nathan David Campbell. Lindsay Joe McCarthy. Jeffrey Allen Taylor. Jessica Lee Kerbaway. Adam Russick Steinfield. Eva Marie Ryder.
School Board Secretary Belzer and Trustee Levy will be presenting diplomas. Alexander Paul Durier. Marie Nicole Lee. Forrest Flynn Colgrove. Catherine Marie Nelson. Jesse Nathaniel Garber. Natalie Ann Kinsella. Joshua Charles Corson. Jessica Renee Swan. Daniel David Reef. Chelsea Barton Smith. Matthew Guy DeRose. Ashley K. Bryan. Nicholas Matthew Bolden. Melissa May Rose. Jeffrey Scott Hoisington. Casey Ann Spitzley. Cody James Reichman. Caitlin Marie Christensen. Justin Scott Budzinski. Ashley Nicole Miller.
School Board Treasurer Tim and Superintendent Duda will be presenting diplomas. Adrian James Flowers. Nicole Danielle Slate. Leland Michael Wigman. Ashley Hayes Gruenberg. Nicholas Robert Gleitzman. Kelly Lynn Patterson. Joel Matthew Swartz. Rebecca Lee Marilla. Timothy Richard Grove. Carrie Lynn McMahon. Nathan Lee Terrell. Amber Renee Smith. David James Tice. Amanda Ray Ellison. Samuel Larry Bruce. Olivia Rose Hickner. Samuel Aspen Brown. Sherry Marie Jackson. Brian Andrew McIntosh. Brittany Susan Dreyer.
School Board President Thibodeau and Trustee McIntyre will be presenting diplomas. Bradley Mark Robinson. Courtney Ann Christensen. Justin Ryan Vogel. Laura Katrina Dulick. Thomas Evan Fahey. Conchatina Patricia Barilli. Christopher Jason Sherman. Lindsay Lee Farragon. Bradley Travis McDonald. Catherine Lee Baruki. Joshua Michael Lee. Nicola Elaine Carlson. Alex Joseph Bolda. Heidi Elise Swihart. Arthur Challenger Emke. Elena Ann Snyder. Nicholas Anthony Rami. Michelle Rose Simon. Jonathan Thomas McClellan. Amanda Marie Miller.
Assistant Superintendent Jones and School Board Secretary Belzer will be presenting diplomas. Zachary Parker Diskey. Caitlin Sandra Davis. Peter Philip Datema. Jacqueline Ann Lilrose. DePriest Michael Watson. Sarah Ray Bolin. Ryan Blake Widener. Katie Erin Kerner. Daniel Philip Baker. Trisha Valerie Bobita. Christopher Michael Nowinski. Stacy Aaron Wade. Thomas James Lindeman. Chelsea Danielle Rugg. Michael Juan Marinas. Kylie Noel Baldwin. Stephen John Marcoux. Jacqueline Suzanne Cowgill. Charles William Trepo. Caitlin Story Kopke.
School Board Trustee Levy and Trustee Fowler will be presenting diplomas. Justin Lee Terry. Megan Marie Smith. Noah Choi. Kristen Ann Lee. Eric Mitchell Smith. Shannon Marie Morris. Jesse Franklin Schultz. Talia K. Guarnaccia. Jared Matthew Farr. Alexandra Nicole Holton. Jason Patrick Olmsted. Sarah Elizabeth Johnstone. Samuel Stephen Grinzel. Krista Samantha Crafton. Larry James Dale McCormick, Jr. Aaron K. Linscott. Richard Thomas Burton. Ashley Christine Bell. John David Schneider. Ashley Nicole Miller.
School Board Vice President Gardner and Treasurer Tim will be presenting diplomas. Adam Jaron Wiseman.
I love you, Mom.
Kira Marie Peterson. Jonathan Dale Smith. Elizabeth Ann Bracci. Philip Charles DeShane. Alicia Carolyn Olson. Isaiah Jordan Mims IV. Laura Nicole Hostler. Timothy Michael Caputo. Megan Michelle Donahue. Kyle Douglas Janes. Kara May Plesher. Eric McCarthy. Ashley Renee Pixley. Kyle Andrew Keck. Amanda Marie Martell. Matthew George Witter. Caitlin Marie Kelly.
Good job, Katie.
Raymond Lester Conroy. Jessica Nicole Bayshore. School Board President Thibodeau and Trustee McIntyre will be presenting diplomas. Derek Joseph Fox. Jacqueline Danielle Armstrong. Madsen Daniel Taylor. Erica Ligia Betts. Brett David Dolinsky. Joshua Stephen Timber. James Hack. Kurt Matthew Twitchell. Benjamin Joseph Keedy. Luke Edward Griskowiak.
Calvin Thomas Hissong. Nathan Allen Goodrich. Michael Timothy Lawrence. Brandon Lee Sanders. Donald William Onweller. Justin James Morton. Philip Arthur Miller II. Leslie Jean Pansers. Andrew Robert Van Kyken. Amber Deirdre Stacosa. Superintendent Duda and Assistant Superintendent Jones will be presenting the diplomas. Aaron Jeffrey Miller. Melissa Catherine Fawcett. David Edward Gailey. Lucas Seti Uricchio. Ryan Matthew Shear. Daniel Jack Vogler. Garrett Allen Warnell. Kelly Patrick Black. Benjamin Matthew Erickson. Christine Renee Scheibly. Mark Brian Wegener. Nice job. Brett Jeffrey Wamoff. Spencer Allen Spry. Kevin Joel Mishak. Sergey Vladimir Ilyashov. Jordan Lyons Fox. And finally, Ryan Matthew Drizwicki.
The class officers will present the class gift at this time.
I'm Ben Morlock, president of the senior class.
And I'm Ashley Barbieri, Vice President of the senior class.
The class of 2005 will present Hazlitt High School with a welcome sign to be placed at the north entrance of the building.
And the sign reads, "Welcome to Hazlitt High School, home of the Vikings."
Thank you.
Thanks.
Members of the class of 2005, I welcome you as alumni of Hazlitt High School. Would you please rise? To signify our graduation, please join me in moving your tassels from right to left. Graduates, please turn and face our spectators. Family and friends, I now present to you the graduating class of 2005.